I'm Diane Vallere, and I write humorous mysteries, and I am counting from my first book to my 40th book, which comes out on February 27th. Today is day 7 of my count up, and my 7th book is SUEDE to Rest, which is very exciting because it's a new sleuth joins the family. So SUEDE to Rest introduces Polyester Monroe, Polly, to her friends. She was born in the family fabric store on a bed of polyester, and that's how she got her name. So this series is set in California, where I was living at the time. It's set in a fictionalized version of San Dimas, California. And I have no connection to San Dimas at all, except for my undying love of the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So funny story, when I knew the book was coming out, I was looking for ways to promote it, and I reached out to the mayor of San Dimas to see if there was any way we could do some sort of event. I told him about the book, and he wrote back right away. I think I got a response within 10 minutes, and he said, "That's really great. What's your personal connection to San Dimas? Were you born here? Do you have a personal connection, or is it Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?" And I wrote back and said, "It's Bill and Ted," and I never heard from him again. So this just goes to show that maybe you want to edit yourself when you're pitching something for an event. I told you about Polly and where her name came from. What I didn't tell you yet is where her look came from. I really wanted to kind of envision the character that Marissa Tomei played in Only You. I love that movie, and I really love Marissa Tomei's look in that movie, so that's how I picture Polly. Vaughn McMichael really came to me from Michael Vaughn, who is a character in Alias, which is one of my favorite TV shows. And the third thing I wanted to mention was that I wanted this series to feel different from my other two series, and one of the elements that was really missing in Madison and in Samantha's worlds is family. So I made a concerted effort to really bring the family element into this series, so much so that I named a lot of Polly's family members after my own family members, because I knew when I was writing the book it would make me think about them a little bit more and think about those interactions. So even though Polly does have a connection to the fashion industry, not the same as Samantha's, but that is there, this is how the series really feels different than it does in the other series. So that is your introduction to SUEDE to Rest, which is the first book in the Material Witness Mystery series. Now, that 40th book that I mentioned at the beginning is Ranch Dressing. It is in the Samantha Kidd Killer Fashion series, and there is a pre-order contest. So if you go to my website, you can find out all the details. You just pre-order the book, and then you can fill out a form and enter to win a gift basket with all sorts of bookish, snackish, fun things. That is all I'm going to tell you today. Thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow.